The world is veiled in darkness. It looks like it's veiled in blue to me. I almost said wailed. The world is wailed in blue. The wind stops, the sea is wild. The earth begins to rot. The people wait to their only hope, a prophecy, that the invisible gunslinger will descend upon the land and cure it of all illnesses, each holding an orb. Each of my personalities will be holding an orb. It's going to be fantastic. Alright, hello everybody. In case you couldn't tell, in case you've missed the last, 70 videos, I am the Invisible Gunslinger number 1, and we are here yet again to delve into the world that is the original Final Fantasy 1. And, by the way, I kind of misunderstood your guys' instructions last time, because when I was reading them I was very, very, very tired. So, I'm a lot more awake now from when the last time I recorded. And, I have done a few things. Let's load the state from Q2. I like doing state Q2. Now, some people suggested that I find a world map and kind of memorize it, but I personally find it a lot more memorable if I have to backtrack myself, especially on my own time, and I get to look at the map and go, that's where that fucking place is. Now you don't have to backtrack. So this is where Elfland is. Now, you guys were all telling me to go back to Elfland and get level 4 spells because I do not have any level 4 spells. And I went back to Elfland last time and I was looking around. I didn't see any level 4 spells. I only saw level 3 spells. But the reason why that is because Elfland... by the way, I did get all of our... I did get everybody back up, so there you go. Elfland has two magic shops of each kind. The black one and the white one. So the level 4 spells are kind of tucked away up here. Get the elf up way the hell up here in the corner. So I honestly cannot blame myself for missing them because yeah, they're just really tucked away. Now let's buy some spells. Level 4, here we go. Level 4, sleep spell number 2, fast, kumph, and Icef. So I think for the little black mage we're gonna get fast because I like it when he goes fast. For Hawk we'll also get ice 2. And for Hawk, we will also get Kumph. Wait, I think you already got them all. Let's have a look-see. Yep, there we go. We got Fast, Ice, and Kumph. Ice 2. Lovely stuff. We should probably go back later on for the level 5 spells, but meh, I'll do that later. The important thing is that we're getting the level 4 spells finally filled up. Now, Jill. This is going to be interesting. Now, wait a second. Don't I already have some kind of, pure status for her? Let's have a look-see. Yeah, you see? I did get a level 4. I got pure for her. So that's at least something. I knew that I got pure for her. So, let's have a look-see at what I can get. I can get Fear, A-Ice, which sounds interesting, and Amut. That, to me, Amut, that kind of makes me think, mute so that the enemies can't cast spells or something like that. Fear sounds like she's just trying to scare the enemies away, and I really don't want that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a ice, yeah, and I will also give her a moot, yeah. So now if we can look at my spells and magic and all that gunk, we now have a ice and a moot. So there we go. Now, oh, and one other thing that people have been telling me to do is to finally fucking get rid of my old gear, armor that I have. Now, I was kind of adverse to getting rid of my gear because, you can use certain... Oh, wait, yeah, this is armor. Flame silver... Hold on, I need to look at what the fuck I'm equipped. Armor... Okay, he's got everything. So, silver shield, Zeus, silver. So on... Okay. And then copper, silver. Got it. Okay, yes, and I will sell Zane's silver, and I will also sell Hawkeye's, what was it? I know it was Zeus. I knew I had to get rid of Zeus. And the gloves, that's, No, wait, the shield, that's what it was. Let me go double check. Yeah. Armor, yeah, it's the silver. So wait, hold on, just making sure again. Okay, so the only thing for Jill that we can't get rid of is the silver, okay. Okie dokie. So now I can pick up all the armor that I so desire. Silver shield. And Jill, only hold on to that. I'll also sell silver armor, and also sell Jill's silver earring thingy. There we go. Now we finally have all that opened up. And as for weapons, we could get rid of some of these, but I don't really like getting rid of weapons. Because you can use certain ones on certain conditions, but I don't really use them anyway, so let's just go get rid of some of this shit. Or at least a couple to make room for other ones. So I can at least, you know, make some money off of them rather than just chucking them away. I'm gonna have to get rid of that. Hawkeye can get rid of... Well, he has 2 silver daggers, so get rid of that. And I'll also get rid of Hawkeye's coral sword, because I don't know what coral does. So there we go. Now I've opened up some room, so now everybody should be good and happy. And you know what? Just for fucks, we'll save in here too. There we go. So now, the other thing that I misinterpreted was when you guys said to go north, you did not mean to the northern continent. You meant go through the water maze thingy, the river rafting maze, by the volcano to the north to get to the ice cave. So, you know, sorry you have to be a little bit specific, guys, but oh well, at least I didn't wander around for hours like a dickhead. I just wandered around for a little bit. Now, what did I want to talk about? Oh, I'll talk about, oh, my ship isn't here. Duh. My ship's up here. I thought I would, like, spawn with the ship for some reason. Ooh, let's try out, Ice 2. Let's see what that does. And we'll also try A-Ice. Let's see what this does. Yeah, all the creeps should be terminated. Let's see. Ooh, very nice. Is this at 150? It is. Okay. And now what does A Moot do? Does it do something to us? Does it do something to him? Or A Ice. Ooh. Defend against the cold. That is going to be very nice since we're going into the ice cave. So I think that was the perfect time to get that, if no other. All right. Good stuff. Now I just got to know what A Moot does. But what was I going to talk about? I was going to talk about something. No, what was it? Shit. Oh, I ran into so many of these guys when I was trying to get here. You guys really did not even want to see me backtrack. It was very pathetic. I went to a birthday party the other day. I went to a friend's birthday. Oh, wait, that's right. I know how to get there. You think I don't know how to get there, but I know. It's right over there, so I need to go through that. Wimp bump. Okay. So we need to go directly to the west. Through the drunken gnome. Ooh, can I go in here? No, that sucks. You can't go from boat to canoe, shark. Yeah. Anyway, I went to a birthday party the other day, and what I did was I actually was very, very stupid, and I stayed up all night the night before the party. Well, that's kind of a lie. What I did was I woke up at 7 at night, which that would be, I'm trying to think military time for you Europeans. That would be 19 o'clock. Yeah, I woke up at 19 o'clock, and then I stayed up all through the night, and I made my friend a piranha plant out of the perler beads that I use. Oh, and I made the lich thingy, the first the elemental fiend in this game. I made that one. That sprite was a bitch to do, but I got it right, and it's up in my room right now, hanging from my wall. I will do Carrie as well, and I will do the other fiends when I get to see them. There it is. There's the passive rate. Oh, the Kazoku! Oh, wait, let's, nah, I'll confuse different ones. The Kazoku are already fucked enough without me having to confuse them and, like, possibly have them attack each other. But, yeah, I stayed up all night. I made my friend a piranha plant out of the perler beads, and then at 10 o'clock in the morning, I went to a craft store, and I got a little, like a potted plant thingy, you know, the little ceramic bowls that you put pots in, or plants in, and I also got some, like, memory foam that you have to, like, you have to get it wet, and then you can, like, form it into, like, different shapes and all that. So I got those two, came back, I formed the foam into the ceramic pot, and then I basically just plugged the piranha plant down into it, and there you go. It looks like the piranha plant's growing out of the, you know, where a real flower should be. So I made that, and then I fell asleep, and I only slept for like 2 hours. Got up, walked to the person's house, knocked on the door, and it turns out it isn't even held at their house. Thankfully, a friend of mine who also thought it was at their house showed up and was like, what the fuck's going on? And so she called up the girl whose birthday party it was and was like, where the fuck are you guys? And it turns out, coincidentally enough, that the place I was supposed to meet them at, and remember, I walked there, so I could not have gotten to this place on my own. Thank God my friend showed up, or I would have looked like a total idiot. It didn't say on the invitation, or they invited me through Facebook, and I guess I didn't read it correctly enough. Excuse me for thinking that I was held at their house. You see, that's the thing. I always leave out stupid little details like that, and it bugs the shit out of me. Fire 3. I think Fire 3 will do nicely. And then what's a moot? What's that do? I want to see what that does. We'll experiment on a Hawkeye. Ooh, poisoned. Nice. Oh, Cobra! Slithering away, eh? Cowardly snake. Damn. But it turns out the place where I was supposed to meet them all my friends at the birthday party. What does this do? Ineffective. Ineffective. Yeah. Anyway. By the way, rub is apparently the thing that erased me. So sorry, Billy Deerhead, because he's the guy who he was like, oh my god, you getting erased was so funny. Back when I got erased by the stupid non-elf king guy. But apparently rub was the spell that erased me. The only part of that my mind fixed on was erased. I don't care what spell it was. I was just like, erased? Yeah, that one. So I could have gotten the spell I could have gotten rub, apparently, that would erase people, but, you know, I didn't. I think I still have room for it. I think it's like a level 5 or 6 spell, something like that. But, yeah, I could get rub, which is essentially, I'm sorry, it's essentially Quake, because Quake is a, you know, all or nothing attack. So, I think rub will be an all or nothing attack too, so whatever. And, by the way, I gotta remember to use Jill's staff as a healing thing, just in general. But anyway, it turns out the place where I was supposed to go to the party, turns out it was actually across the street from my local winery. Yeah, so if I had, I actually walked to my work, not that long ago. I walked, I think about a week ago to my work. Because both of our cars were taken up, or they weren't taken up, they were just occupied, so I couldn't drive myself there. So I had to walk, and it took me an hour and 15 minutes to get to my work. And that's pretty good considering my work. I actually looked it up. My work is about, oh really? I'm one hit point off of being full. That's lovely. Anyway, my work is about 3.8 miles from my house. About 3.8. There we go. Yeah, I'm in the fucking boat. Oh, Carby's. Carby. You know what? We'll keep him there. We'll keep Hawkeye there. Now, fast does what I think it would do. Quick shot. There we go. So now, Gun's quote-unquote agility or speed is put up, so now he will hopefully attack either more often or first. Even though it feels like he does anyway. But anyway, yeah, it's directly across the street from my work, and that was really weird. And it was like a bocce ball thing. It wasn't bocce ball, it was like, basically, it was these really long courts, like these really long aisles, I guess you'd say. And the game was, you throw this little silver ball through, like, you know, you almost bowl it to the end of the court, or beyond these double red lines, and the double red lines are about halfway up the court, and the silver ball has to go past those. And then two teams, red and purple, or is it red and green? I think it was red and green, but it looked purple to me because I'm fucking colorblind. Red and purple each takes a turn rolling the ball to get it as close to the silver ball as possible without hitting the back wall. So basically, you're just trying to get as close as you can to the silver ball without hitting, you know, without fucking throwing it. And it was pretty fun. I actually didn't compete because, remember guys, I'd only gotten 2 hours in like, or 2 hours of sleep in like, oh what? And I don't know if you guys have ever stayed up all night. Well, I'm sure you have. But, especially for me, it's just a psychological thing of, when the sun comes up or goes down, my brain just tries to shut down and get tired, especially when it's coming up. So I was already pretty fucking tired, and the last thing I wanted to do was be throwing around these like 4-pound balls. Now, let's see. God, that's a... Oh, I keep thinking that it's a lot of money, but it isn't. So let's see, I could get 2 spells. Now, somebody told me not to get Exit. The reason why I should not get Exit is because there's a better spell coming up. Because Exit, I think, only takes you, like, 1 floor up, or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure you will. But I'm pretty sure that Exit is not the final get out of the dungeon spell. I think Exit only takes you 1 floor up, or something like that. Yeah, I could get Rub. I could get Rub. Don't even try to convince me that I couldn't.